Captain Marvel trailer, Brie Larson shines in Avengers 4 prequel teaser watch. Captain Marvel's trailer arrives today, starring Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson and Jude Law. After 20 movies over 10 years, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is finally getting its first female-led solo movie. Captain Marvel has finally arrived. The explosive trailer begins with Larson's Carol Danvers crash landing into the most 90s thing possible, a Blockbuster video store. Then enters Nick Fury's voice, "War is a universal language. I know a renegade solider when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above." So Captain Marvel's an alien? Well, not quite. Speaking for herself, she says, "I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real." It sounds like the future Avenger has had an experience similar to Chris Pratt's Star-Lord aka Peter Quill. He was a human born on Earth, before spending most of his life in outer space. Is there a Captain Marvel Easter egg in Captain America Civil War? The trailer also features the first proper look at both younger Nick Fury and Agent Coulson in action, thanks to digitally de-aging technology. But most exciting of all has to be the shot of Fury holding his pager. Marvel fans will remember this as the one from the end credits scene of Avengers Infinity War, set a good 20 years after the events of Captain Marvel. After Thanos Snap, the former director of S.H.I.E.L.D. took out the device and used it to presumably contact Carol before he turned to dust. It's believed Captain Marvel will play a major role in the fight back against Thanos come Avengers 4. The official synopsis reads, set in the mid-1990s, Captain Marvel follows Carol Danvers, a former U.S. Air Force fighter pilot, as she turns into one of the galaxy's mightiest heroes and joins Starforce, an elite Kree military team, before returning home with new questions about her past and identity when the Earth is caught in the center of an intergalactic conflict between two alien worlds. Larson gave her first full promotional interview about the movie earlier this month, in which she spoke out on her character's complex nature. "You have this Kree part of her that's unemotional, that is an amazing fighter and competitive," she told Entertainment Weekly. "Then there's this human part of her that is flawed but is also the thing that she ends up leading by. It's the thing that gets her in trouble, but it's also the thing that makes her great. And those two sides warring against each other is what makes her her." The movie will mix comedy and blockbuster action with a real heartfelt story about somebody figuring out their identity, something heavily alluded to in the trailer. "That is something that is really exciting to me about this film. We did not cut corners on that stuff," Larson mused. "Like, when it's funny, it is funny, but also when there's deep emotional things happening, it's real. So I was able to bring some of those same things that I've brought to full dramatic roles into this, which I'm really proud of because I think it will really set this film apart." Captain Marvel is released in UK cinemas on March 8, 2019.